Okay, you said that binomial is nothing but a polynomial having two terms, you are saying. Okay, isn't it, Devya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still anything other than that? Anyone? Yash? Yash is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me what is meant by binomial. Basic thing this is. It's a basic thing. What is meant by binomial means.
Any expression in mathematics that has two groups of number?
Expression that once again, Divya.
An expression in mathematics that has two groups of number?
Two groups of numbers, you are saying? No. Almost suppose half of the answer what you said and half of the answer Devi and what said. Both together it gives the correct answer. Whenever algebra starts to you, yes, you said expression. That's right. Because as Devian said, polynomial. Polynomial is nothing but suppose if I say that x plus 1 by x, is it a binomial or not? Is it a binomial or not? Is it a binomial or not? Is my question. Tell me. X plus 1 by x. ये binomial होगा नहीं?
Yes, sir.
It's a binomial ना?
Yes, sir.
Is it a polynomial?
No, sir.
It's not a polynomial. It's not a polynomial. Polynomial should have the power of
Yes.
the variable should be
One. Positive, yes, sir.
not positive, non-negative. It should
Yes,
be a
sir.
non-negative.
Yes, sir.
That is clear. Okay. So now here, as Devi had said that polynomial having two terms is wrong. So what can be said still? Improvise binomial definition. Divya, you said a little bit. Yes, it is correct. But two numbers you said. Instead of two numbers, you can say an algebraic expression having two terms. An algebraic expression having two terms is called as a binomial. So now here, binomial theorem. What binomial theorem says to you means, so you know the, how many of you know the a plus b whole square formula? A plus b whole square. A is one term, b is another term. Two terms. So that's why it is called as a binomial. A plus b whole square everyone knows. A square plus 2ab plus b square. A plus b whole cube. A plus b whole to the power of 4. A plus b whole to the power of 5. And so on. A plus b whole to the power of n. You can find out with the help of the binomial theorem. These are all. These all you can find it. So a plus b whole cube formula you say this is well known to you. I think so. Can you tell what is a plus b whole cube?
A cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a 3ab square plus 3 plus b cube.
B cube, very good. So this is a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole to the power of anyone?
So a raised to the power 4.
It is very simple to you to write any binomial to the power of any number if it is given to you. Any binomial to the power of any number. So what is up here? Observe, you have to do first to the power of, suppose if you want to write a plus b whole to the power of 5. A power 5 except the coefficient, the terms I am saying. In the term, in every term, numerical coefficient will be found out in afterwards. Other than the numerical coefficients, other coefficients can be written. Lateral coefficient. Here, if you see that in this term, this is called as lateral coefficient, and this is called as numerical coefficient. It's called as lateral coefficient. It is called as numerical coefficient. So, lateral coefficient and numerical coefficient. Whenever you see that, except literal coefficients is very easy to you find out. So that's what I'm saying here. First, let us concentrate on finding the literal coefficients of every term. Okay, a to the power of 5. First, a to the power of 5. And coefficient, numerical coefficient will be something. A power will decrease and b power will increase. b increase only. b इधर here it is not there. इधर नहीं है ना, तो b नहीं है तो b power 0 है. Next b power 1 होगा. So a power will go on decreasing, b power will go on increasing every time. Here I am not leaving the space for the numerical coefficient. So now here a cube b square plus some number a square b cube, some number a b power 4 plus some number a power 0, so 1 b power 5. So here also some number will be there and here also some number. And whenever you observe this, first and last term will have the coefficients, numerical coefficients as a 1, and second and last second one will have the numerical coefficients as the power whatever you are having. So like this you can find out. So then what about the numerical coefficients? ये numerical coefficients कैसे find out करते हैं? So to find out the numerical coefficients, you need to see the Pascal triangle. Blaise Pascal is a mathematician. He invented one way to find out the numerical coefficients. Numerical coefficients find out करने के लिए. So that is that. First he has written 1 here and 1. This is power 1 whenever you are having. This is power 2 whenever you are having. Power 3 के लिए 1. ये दोनों को ऐड करके इधर लिखो 2. Sorry, power 1 के लिए ये है, power 0 के लिए ये. And power 2 whenever you are having a plus b whole power. Coefficients क्या है ये? 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Power 3 whenever you are having 1. ये दोनों को ऐड करके बीच में लिखो 3. ये दोनों को ऐड करके बीच में लिखो. And ये 1 as it is. So whenever power 3 you are having, the coefficients are 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay? Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now here 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Wherever power 4 we are having. So with the help of this power 4, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, power 5. So that means these are the numerical coefficients to be replaced for this. So here 1 you are going to have, next here 5, here 10, here 10, here 5, here 1. So this is a plus b whole power. But what is a drawback is there in this method to find out the numerical coefficients? This is only numerical coefficients to find out for the any binomial expansion. Any binomial expansion, if you take into consider numerical coefficient to find out, it is a one drawback is there. What is the drawback? Suppose if you want to find out exactly 100th power, a plus b whole to the power of 100. Compulsory you need power 99, power 98, power 97, 96, all should be there with you. Otherwise, you cannot find out this row with the help of this one, without this one. So that is the main drawback in this. Yahi drawback hai. So this can be overcome with the combination concept can be taken into consider. Combinations. Actually, whenever you see that this is what you know 5C0 hai. This is 5C1, this is 5C2, this is 5C3, and this is 5C4, and this is 5C5. You observe that. 5C0 value, 5C5 value equal. Already you learned NCR in the permutations and combinations. I know NCR is equals to NCN minus R. Or NCA is equals to NCB implies A plus B is equals to N. This one add karo, 5 add. So that means these two will be equal. And this one add karo, 5 add. So that means these two will be equal. This one and this one add 5 add. So these two will be equal. That is 10. So here, with the help of this only, so every coefficient, so you can take here 5C0, here 5C1, here 5C2, here 5C3, and here 5C4, and here 5C5. Combinations. So in the same way with the help of that, you can write the a plus b whole to the power of n. A plus b whole to the power of n. nc0 a power n plus nc1 a power n minus 1 ये n minus 1 b power 1 इधर क्या है वो आएगा so nc2 a power n minus 2 b power 2 plus and so on in the middle some one term I will write so that is ncr a power n minus r b power r this is term number क्या है can anyone say r plus 1th term not rth term this is first term में 0 आ जाएगा second term में nc1 third term nc2 rth term r minus 1 आना है this is r plus 1th term this is r plus 1 this is called the general term in the binomial expansion and whenever you continue to write here ncn a power 0 b power n last so this is the binomial expansion and this can be proved how do we prove this one sir there are two ways to prove one is mathematical induction which is actually deleted from your syllabus से mathematical induction chapter delete कर दिया है so using mathematical induction we can prove it our combinations concept how many ways we can select the a and b whenever you are taking into consider so that based on that here nc0 means nc1 number of combinations of the a power n minus 1 and b number of combinations means here nc1 base you can select the a power n minus 1 and b wherever you take into consider so that is you may feel little bit difficult to you to understand that one so now here simply you try to remember this one combinations concept use करके and this one little bit in easy way you can understand okay so I will show it to you on presentation did you understand or is there any doubt here at least means until then what I told you Pascal triangle समझ में आया ना is it clear to you
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay so if you have any doubt then you ask me then I will clearly explain to you so actually whenever you take into consider this one number of terms what are the main observations here if you are having power 4 number of terms will be 5 number of terms will be 5 so here this is the one thing you have to observe that okay isn't it and whenever you take into consider minus if it is there same in the same way x minus whenever you are taking x minus aa jaya okay so okay so now you see is it visible to you
Yes, sir.
whatever I told you, I'm revising through this presentation here. A plus b whole square, you know, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b whole cube. So like that, a plus b whole to the power of 0 means the value is 1. A plus b whole to the power of 1 means the value is a plus b. Square, cube, power 4. Power 0 whenever you are having one term. Power 1 you are having two terms. Power 1 whenever you are having a plus b whole power 1 is a plus b only. So two terms are here. A plus b whole square whenever 2. Power 2 is taken means 3 terms. 3 means 4 terms. 4 means 5 terms. So what you can observe here, these are all identities. So what's the difference between, can anyone say that what is meant by an identity? Difference between the identity. Identity बोले तो क्या है?
Sir, which is defined for all the values of a and b.
हाँ, yes. Which is true for all the values of a and b. which is true for all the values of a and b not. Suppose if two expressions are equal, an equation is true if it is taken into consider here, if you make that it's is equals to symbol will be there, but it is true for all the values of any value of the variable if you are substituting, and it is true. Suppose x plus y is equals to 7 I am taking. It is an equation in two variables. It's not an identity. Okay, difference समझ में आया ना? So ये है. So number of terms in the expansion is one more than the power of the binomial. Power कितना है उससे एक ज़्यादा होता है. So that is the one thing you can observe here. Okay, and power of the first quantity a decrease by 1, and whereas the power of the second quantity b increase by 1 each successive term. Every term में observe करो वो decrease हो रहे a power. In every term the sum of the powers of a and b is equal to the power of the binomial. देखो here power of 2 and 1 power 3 को equal है. Every power में ये है. These are the things you can observe here, isn't it? So here index is 0, 1, 2, 3. So if you observe that the coefficients, whenever you write that coefficients 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, whatever I told you previously. 1. Whenever power 1, whenever you are having, the coefficients are 1, 1. Power 2, whenever you are having, 1, 2, 1. Power 3, whenever you are having, 1, 3, 3, 1. तो ये दोनों को ऐड करना है और नीचे लिखना है. So ये दोनों को ऐड कर दिया तो 4, ये दोनों को ऐड कर दिया तो 6, ये दोनों को ऐड कर दिया तो 4. And first and last 1. And whenever you observe this one, this was developed by the Blaise Pascal. He is a Pascal, and we will name it as a Pascal triangle. We'll name it as a Pascal triangle. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is with the help of this you can find out the coefficient. But the main drawback is that directly you cannot find out the power of the any number. You need to know the before one. Okay. So in case if you want to find out the power directly, what can we do? What can we do? So that is the main doubt here we are going to list. So NCR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial, where n is non-negative integer, that you know that. Okay. So NC0 is equals to 1, NCn is equals to 1, first term and last term, whenever you observe that. That's so this observation if you are taking, then it is an easy task for you to remember. ये समझ में आया ना coefficients? I told you in case of the 5 only, 5 के एक को बोला है मैं. In this here it is given to you that for every coefficient. So like that x plus y whole to the power of 8 if you want to write. 8c0, 8c1 coefficients, only coefficients. 8c2, 8c3, 8c4, 8c5, 8c6. So the expansion will become 8c0 x to the power of 8, 8c1 x to the power of 7y, 8c2 x to the power of 6y square. So like this it continues. Even 20 also you can find out. It's not a very difficult task to you, I think so, to do it. Okay. So x plus y binomial theorem, x plus y whole to the power of n is equals to nc0 x to the power of n, nc1 x to the power of n. So this can be proved with the help of the, yes, this is actually we call, whenever we will take, actually we have not discussed about the anything mathematical induction. Okay, mathematical induction में क्या करते हैं? We have to prove that this is true, this an identity is true for n is equals to 1. n equal to 1 को true बोले तो इसमें 1 substitute करना है, p of 1 बोलते हैं. So the right answer we are going to have 1c0 x power 1, 1c1 y power 1, because बीच terms किधर गया सर बोल के doubt आता है, because n value is 1. So whenever you reach this value as a 1, then you have to write the y power n only. So you are going to get x plus y. So left hand side is x plus y, right hand side is x plus y. This is true, and we have to consider it is true for n is equals to k. and we have to prove it. It is true for n is equals to k plus 1. k plus 1 को prove सही है बोल के prove करना पड़ता है. So then by the mathematical induction you can say that it is true for all the values of n. So that is the way to prove this one. Or apart from that, this is actually proof is not there in your syllabus also. So you don't worry about that. समझ में आया ना? So now here just you try to remember the any term if you are finding in the expansion में कुछ भी find out कर रहे हैं, so that you will be able to find out the expansion or not. This is the thing you need to observe here. Okay. So I think you understood the expansion and everything in the binomial. So let us go for the exercise problems. The exercise problems start करते थे. So everyone, can you write the expansion of any expansion if it is given to you? A plus b whole to the power of 7 if I given to you. A plus b whole to the power of 10 if I given to you. Can you write?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us go for the exercise problems, whatever it is given to you. There are 14 problems are there, and first exercise 8.1. Okay. Actually, you may get a doubt here, sir. Why do we take the combination? Just as an example, I will explain it. A plus b whole square, if whenever you are taking into consider, we are going to multiply the a plus b and a plus b. Isn't it? A plus b whole square means a and a should be taken, and ab and ba plus b into b. This is the expansion we are going to have. So number of ways of selecting these a and a. Number of ways of selecting the a and a out of the two terms are there. Only one way is there. So there is only one way. So a into a or a if you write in any way, you are going to get the same thing. So that's why this can be done in only one way. So this means out of 2, you are going to 2c0. 2c0 you have to write, and here 2c1. Number of ways of selecting, here 2 ways will be there here. AB, whenever you are taking. AB, BA both are same only. So number of ways of selecting should be taken into consider with the help of that. At this little bit you may get confused with this, but combinations. Why do we take the combination? This is the main reason here. Okay. So let us go for the exercise 8.1. One minute. So 8.1 see here. Expand each of the expressions 1 to 5. Expand करना है. Just you need to expand it. So the first problem is 1 minus 2x whole to the power of 5 is given to you. So here whenever you take that, here this can be written as, you write here 1, sir we know the only plus. You write here this as a 1 plus 2x minus 2x whole to the power of 4. Now a placement 1 है, b placement minus 2x. Then you can expand it. So what do you get here? 5c0. 1 to the power of 5. 5c1. 1 to the power of 5 minus 1, 4 and minus 2x. Plus 5c2. 1 to the power of 5 minus 2, that is 3, minus 2x to the power of 2. plus 5c3 minus, sorry, 1 to the power of 5 minus 3, that is equals to 2, and minus 2x to the power of 3, 5c4, 1 to the power of 5 minus 1, it is equals to 1, and minus 2x to the power of 4, plus 5c5, 1 to the power of 0 minus 2x to the power of 5. So like this is for simplify करना है. 5c0 value is equals to 1. 1 into 1. 1 into 1 plus 5c1 value 5. 1 to the power of 5 minus 2x हो जाएगा. 5c2 value 10. And 1 minus 2x whole square is equals to 4x square. Plus 5c3 value again 10. 5c2, 5c3 value same होगा. So like this, you only just simplification only. Minus 2x cube, 2x whole cube is nothing but minus 8x cube. Plus 5c4, 5. 2 to the power of 4 value, 16 है ना? Okay, right. 16x to the power of 4. 5c5 value 1 and minus 2x to the power of 5. So that's 2 power 5 minus 32x power 5. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है. 1 minus 10x plus 40x square minus 80x cube. 16 5 again 80x to the power of 4 minus 32x to the power of 5. Is it right or anything wrong? Is there any mistake in this? Okay, did you understand? So like this expansion only it is given to you to find out here. It's very simple, it's not a very difficult for you to do it. And the problem number 6 to 9, using the binomial you need to evaluate 99 to the power of 5. 99 to the power of 5. Ninth problem देखो, one problem I will explain to you, remaining all similar models and you can do it. Okay, is it okay? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt here?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
So see the ninth problem. Ninth one. The question is given to you 99 to the power of 5. So this can be written as 100 minus 1 whole to the power of 5. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole to the power of 5. So if you want, you can write directly the coefficients by coefficients. You know that otherwise 5c0 100 to the power of 5 minus 0 plus 5c1 100 to the power of 4 minus 1 minus 1 to the power of 1. 5c2 100 to the power of 5 minus 2 minus 1 square plus 5c3 100 to the power of square minus 1 cube plus 5c4. Like this only you have to do. I think you can do it. It's not very difficult to you. Can you do it? Find out कर सकते हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. So what you get? 5c1 value, 5c0 value 1, 100 to the power of 5, 10 to the power of, you can write it as in the form of the power 10, or 100 to the power of 5 is nothing but 10 to the power of 10. So 1 after 10 zeros you are going to get. Number ज़्यादा बड़ा number आ जाएगा, उसको simplify करके evaluate करना. I think that it's not a difficult task to you. So next 10th question, let us see that. Okay? Can you do it?
Yes, sir. By using the binomial theorem, indicate which is larger, 1.1 to the power of 10,000 or 1,000. Can you say? Anyone? 1.1 to the power of 10,000 or 1,000, which is bigger? Can you tell? Using the normally you cannot say that, but using the binomial theorem you can say that 1.1 to the power of 10,000 or 1,000, which is bigger. So if you see that 1.1 whole to the power of 10,000 can be written as 1 plus 0.1 whole to the power of 10,000, isn't it? So this can be written as using the binomial expansion. Using the binomial expansion, you do it. So 10,000 C0, 1 to the power of 10,000. ये तो 1 to the power of कुछ भी लिखो, then you are good. And you can observe that one expansion, if you are taking into consider simply 1 plus x whole to the power of n, if you take nc0 1 to the power of n, so x to the power of 0 हो जाएगा. X to the power, sorry, nc0 x to the power of 0, because 1 to the power of n, 1 to the power of any number is equals to 1 only. So you can observe that if the number is in the form of this one, nc1 x to the power of 1, nc2 x square, nc3 x cube, because 1 to the power of n minus 3, 1 to the power of n minus 2, the value will be 1 only. So nc4 x power 4, like this, ncn x power n. So using this, if you want, you can directly write this expansion. इसको use कर लिया तो then you can write this expansion. So what do you get here? 10,000 C0 plus 10,000 C1 x क्या है 0.1. Next 10,000 C2 0.1 whole square. So using, if you want, you keep it this way as a, इसको use करके हम expand करते हैं. Next 10,000 C0 value क्या है? It is 1, you know that. And 10,000 C1 value क्या है? 10,000. 10,000 into 0.1 and plus something else. So which is equals to 1 plus 10,000 into 0.1 क्या है? 1,000. So this is 1,000 plus something. इसमें नेगेटिव किधर भी नहीं होगा. ये डेसिमल है. There is no negative here in this. If you go on expanding, 10,000 C3 आता है. So वो भी integral number है. So every NCR value is an integral number you are going to get, and if you multiply that with the positive number you are getting, ये भी positive है, ये भी positive आ जाएगा every time. Whenever you go on taking this value, so every time positive value you are going to get. So positive value, if you go on adding to the 1,000, ये 1 है, 1,001 है, so this is compulsory is greater than the 1,000. 1,000 से ज़्यादा बोल सकते हैं. So therefore 1.1 whole to the power of 10,000 will be greater than 1,000. 1,000. ये 1,000 आ रहा है. 1,000 plus something ये add over. But that is very small difference you are going to get. 1,001 आ जाएगा. Second number whenever you take 10,000 C2, what do you get? ये value find out करके देखो if you want. How do you find out? 10,000 into 9,999 by 1 into 2. 2 से cancel करो. 5,000 आ जाएगा. And here by 1 by 100 आ रहा है. ये 2 zeros cancel. So what is this value we are going to get? You see the positive value we are going to get. So 50 into 9,999. If you want to find out this value find out करके देखो. So value, whenever you are taking into consider, this is value is you are going to get the bigger value, more than the 10,000, isn't it? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
No doubt at all, not here. So ये सारा find out करने का right side whatever it is there, all the terms it is not necessary to you to find out. ये सारा फाइंड आउट करने का जरूरत नहीं है, बट ये दोनों का सामने फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स सम ओनली यू आर गेटिंग मोर देन 1000, so you can directly write that more than 1000. Okay, समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Go for the next problem. Okay, 11th one is, it is very simple here. Find what is the question, a plus b whole to the power of 4 minus a minus b whole to the power of 4. Can you say second term, fourth term, number of terms कितना है इसमें? 5. इसमें 5 terms है. ये plus है, ये plus है. So you are going to get the first term will be get cancelled. Third term will be get cancelled because इसमें फर्स्ट टर्म पॉजिटिव आ जाएगा इस एक्सपेंशन में, सेकंड टर्म नेगेटिव आ जाएगा, थर्ड टर्म पॉजिटिव आ जाएगा, अल्टरनेट प्लस है. सो सेकंड टर्म नेगेटिव, सॉरी फर्स्ट टर्म नेगेटिव आ जाएगा व्हेन यू मल्टीप्लाई दिस वन विद अ माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो वो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. सो दे विल बी गेट कैंसिल. इफ यू वांट यू कैन राइट इट 4c0 a पावर 4c0 a पावर a पावर 4, b is not there, 4c1 a cube b, 4c2, it is not necessary to you right, but just I am showing to you, a square b square, 4c3 a b power 3, 4c4 b power 4. Same you are going to get but with the negative sign. ये सेम आ जाएगा 4c0 a power 4 minus 4c1 a cube b plus 4c2 a square a b square minus 4c3 a b cube plus 4c4 b power 4. Now when you remove the brackets remove कर लिया तो इधर तो इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा, बट whenever you remove the brackets it becomes plus, it becomes minus, ये प्लस होगा, ये माइनस होगा. Now here इसमें फर्स्ट टर्म, इसमें फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकंड टर्म छोड़ना है, थर्ड, फिफ्थ टर्म, फिफ्थ will get cancelled. So second and fourth term you are going to get twice. Second and fourth term 2 times now 4c1 a cube b and 4c3 a b cube. ये 2 times आ जाएगा. So using this you need to evaluate the root 2, root 3 plus root 2 whole power 4 minus root 3. Okay? Can you, is it okay? ये समझ में आया? With the help of that you can find out now. Just you have to replace the a by the root 3 and b by the root 2. Next question is asking to you with the help of this. This is asking to you to find out. a का प्लेस में रूट 3 है, b का प्लेस में रूट 2 है, रिप्लेस कर लो. ओके, समझ में आया? Similarly, yes, anyone please reply, is it audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
No. If you have any doubt, Divya, you are saying something. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir, no doubt.
Oh.
You can continue.
So here, let us 12th problem also in the similar way only. Let us move to the 13th problem. 13th problem. So 13th is completely different here. So the question is given to you 9 to the power of n plus 1. 9 to the power of n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9. So this is divisible by 64 for any positive integer. It is the question. It is divisible by, this complete expression is divisible by 64. 64 से divide होगा बोल के prove करना है. How do you prove it? Any idea?
In this also you can use the binomial theorem. Binomial theorem use कर सकते हैं. Binomial theorem use करके ही करना पड़ता है. थोड़ा आइडिया लगाओ. How can you prove? Anyone?
So it's like a quadratic equation, sir.
64. Wait. Devian, you wait. Let us give the chance to everyone. 64 is divisible by 64 is nothing but you need to write this as a 64 into something. 64 into something. Isn't it? So if you write that expansion as a 64 into something, if you write that expansion as a 64 into something, then it is okay. 64 is what? What is 64? Eight
Square.
Yes, 8 square. So you can write this as a 8 square. How do you write this as a 8 square into something? That you need to think. Iska means the main cause you need to get like this. How do we prove it? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Now here 8 लेके आना है. 8 square you need to get it. You need to get it as a 8 square. 8 square आने के लिए what to do?
So we can write 9n plus 1 is equals to 1 plus 8 whole to the power 9 plus sorry.
Your voice is not clearly.
Sir, we can write n to the
Your
power
voice is
9
not clearly audible. Okay. Now you say.
So 9 to the power n plus 1 we can write is equals to 1 plus 8 to the power n plus 1.
Yes,
So
1
then
plus 8. Yes, very good. You can have the mic. So you can write 9 as a 1 plus 8 whole to the power of it. And whenever you see that, with the help of that, whether we will get it or not. Okay, isko 1 plus 8 we will write. 1 plus 8 expansion, let us take into consider. With the help of that, whether it is possible to get the completely as a the expression. See, just you write this as a 1 plus 8 whole to the power of n plus 1 minus 8 and minus 9, you keep it as side like that. Okay? ये दोनों side में रखो. So now here whenever you see that, you write the expansion of this one. n plus 1 C0. What do you get? 1 to the power of n plus 1. 1 to the power of n plus 1 is 1. And 8 to the power of 0. 8 to the power of 0 you are going to get. And n plus 1 C1, 8 to the power of 1. n plus 1 C2, 8 square. n plus 1 C3, 8 cube. And so on. n plus 1 C n plus 1, 8 to the power of n plus 1. Minus 8n minus 9. This is our expansion. And whenever you observe that n plus 1 C0 value, it is 1. And 8 power 0 value, 1. So 1 plus n plus 1 C value, C1 value, n plus 1. And here 8. Next, whenever you see that here 8 square there, इसमें 8 square है, in every term from here onwards, every term till here, 8 square is there. Every term में 8 square there. So that 8 square you write outside. And remaining terms you see n plus 1 C2 plus n plus 1 C3 8 plus and so on. n plus 1 C n plus 1 value क्या है? That is equals to. That doesn't matter to us. And every power में 2 decrease हो रहे. So 8 to the power of क्या आ जाएगा? Yes. इधर n plus 1 है. वो 2 decrease होगा. 2 decrease is nothing but n minus 1 हो जाएगा. Minus 8n minus 9. And इसको expand करो. 1 plus 8n plus 8. ये दो plus 8 square into something. ये पूरा some constant. Otherwise you write it as it is. So minus 8n minus 9. ये 8n
8 will get cancelled. This is 9 and this 9 will get cancelled. We are going to get 8 square into something. So this is nothing but 64 into something. So which is multiple of 64? So which is multiple of 64? So this is, in this way you need to proceed the problem. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, last problem is, I think so, it is given in the summation form. Summation is nothing but n. This symbol is given here, and it is equals to r is equals to 0 to n 3 power r NCR. So you expand, whenever you expand this one, it is equals to 4 to the power of n. So you have to prove that it is equals to 4 to the power of n. So actually, whenever you take into consider that इसको expand कर लिया है, तो this in this expansion here, n is equals to should be taken. What can be taken? So just you take the a plus b whole to the power of means you if you take that sigma. Okay, I'll erase it and explain. ये तो समझ में आया ना ये problem. Okay, so now let us move to the ये थोड़ा explain करके छोड़. So this is equals to 4 to the power of n. This is equals to 4 to the power 4 to the problem ना. This is equals to 4 to the power of n. Just you take into consider that a plus b whole to the power of n. What is a plus b whole to the power of n? This can be written in the form of the summation. Sigma r is equals to 0 to n NC r a to the power of n minus r b to the power of r. Okay. If you take here a place में 1 ले लिया, b place में 3 ले, then the left hand side we are going to get it same. So you can write it whenever it is given to you. This can be written as a plus b whole to the power of n. In the using summation I have written. In इसको expand करने तो summation is nothing but once 0 you have to take, once 2 you have to take, and वो सारा को sum करना. So here you take. Substitute a is equals to 1, b is equals to 3, substitute करना. So what do you get? R is equals to 0 to n, NCR 1 to the power of something will be equals to 1 and 3 to the power of r. So this is your way, which is equals to 1 plus 3 whole to the power of n, which is equals to 4 to the power of n. Simple, in the binomial expansion only you need to substitute that one. Okay? समझ में आया?